Young AI Champions in collaboration with Meta.
Hello everyone, my name is Vaishnavi Joshi. I'm 18 years old from Pune, India, and I am an open source developer and a blockchain enthusiast. Whenever I'm not behind my laptop, you'll either find me reading fictional books or teaching some cool tricks to my dogs. When I was in middle school, our school syllabus introduced us to QBasic and HTML. That was my first exposure to tech. As time passed, I started getting more curious about Python and Kotlin. While I was browsing those websites, I was fascinated by the chatbots integrated in them. Chatbots gave me instant answers to my queries, and thus I decided I wanted to build my own chatbot. Chatbots use AI, I knew about that, but where to learn about AI? I started taking this course called CS50 Introduction to Artificial Intelligence using Python. It's an open source course available for everyone at all levels. My journey as an AI developer began through a program called Google Code in 2019. I was introduced to the world of open source, Git and GitHub during that year. After that, it was another program called Facebook Open Source Immersion, through which I started contributing to the AI projects like PyTorch and Open Source Bot for the Meta open source community. Through AI, I want to solve real-world issues and create a positive impact on this planet. One of the projects that I worked upon, it includes the Open Source Education Bot. It is a project by the Meta open source community. When I started contributing to the open source projects, I did not know where to begin or what exactly to do. And the bot, it helps newcomers make their first contributions to open source projects. What inspired me is that when I started out, I faced the same problems, and the newcomers these days, they should not face these problems. So it is a bot built in Python, which you can integrate it in the Messenger platform by Facebook. Another project that I've worked upon, including Meta open source tools, is Kotlin. It's built in Python and React. So in the pandemic, while everything was moving online, the small business owners were at question. They did not know how to monetize their business. So what Kotlin basically does, it connects social media influencers and small business owners to brands who are willing to sponsor and collaborate with them. Lastly, the other project that I've worked upon, it includes mentorship system. So mentorship system is basically a platform where women in tech can mentor each other through 1:1 relations during a specific period of time. I love participating in hackathons, and I've participated in the weekly 48-hour hackathons by Major League Hacking, HackerRank, and HackerEarth. And I have also been awarded the title of Open Source Ninja and Advocate of Diversity by the Facebook Developer Circle Pune community. My experience with the Meta open source tools has been wonderful so far. The tools that I've worked with include React, PyTorch, and Spark AR. The documentation for these projects is always well maintained and regularly updated. And the maintainers maintaining the code and the projects, they go above and beyond to solve my doubts every single time. The Meta Developer Circle Pune, the community, it's always been welcoming and motivating me, and it's helped me nurture to be an individual that I am today. I would definitely recommend aspiring developers to use Meta open source tools. Firstly, I would say that it's open to everyone. There are no location restrictions nor any age restrictions. And the community, it's another strong point that you should use. They help you collaborate easily with each other, as well as it acts as a catalyst in your project. My goal, I would say, is to create a product that people love, and it will also cause a positive impact on this planet. Other than that, I'm a huge animal lover, and I'm building this project called Stay Wild, Save Wild. It is basically an AI crowdsourcing model that lists and extracts endangered animals being sold in the black market. I am also an admin at anitaB.org. It is an organization that helps empower women in tech, and I'll be looking after their community and their projects for the next couple of years. Artificial intelligence helped me to grow as a developer, which I never thought I would be that I am today. And there will always be times where you might think that AI is not your cup of tea or it's only for the experts out there. But I would suggest that remain consistent, get involved in the community, look for the right opportunities, and eventually you will be there where you dreamed of being.
The Young AI Champions in collaboration with Meta.